My late great father-in-law, John, introduced me to a lot of things, mainly alcohol related if I'm perfectly honest, but one of the things he did introduce me to was the Eagles. I mean, I'd heard them, but he loved them, and in particular he loved the Hotel California. But the lyrics, I mean, the lyrics had me a bit perplexed, to be honest. So I did a little bit of research and I thought I would put this little interpretation of those lyrics together for you. So this is my Lava Genie. It's the first song I ever learnt on here, so I'm intending to try and play it for you and in my own imitable way sing it. But here we go. Hope you like it. On a dark desert highway. Okay, so here's my first problem. Where is this highway? Where is this desert? I mean, you know, it doesn't sound like a hotel I'm going to accidentally want to bump into. So I'm assuming it's probably in California, hence the name Hotel California. So I assume it's either the Mojave Desert, the Colorado Desert, or the Great Basins Desert. But a little bit of attention to detail wouldn't have hurt, would it? I mean, come on. Anyway. Cool wind in my hair, warm smell of Colitas. And here we go again. So, in honesty, in naivety, I thought a Colita was probably some kind of cocktail. But apparently, Colita is Spanish for little buds. And in particular, I believe marijuana buds. So basically, this guy's going through a completely unknown place, smoking pot, and ends up in a hotel in a lot of trouble. I mean, it's inevitable, really, isn't it? But still, rising up through the air, up ahead in the distance, saw a shimmering light. I was surprised. My head grew heavy and my sight grew dim. Yes, I know. I had to stop for the night. There she stood in the doorway, wherever the hell she is. I heard the Mission Bell. I looked up Mission Bell, Colorado, and it's a restaurant or a hotel as far as I can tell. But anyway, and I thought to myself, this could be heaven or this could be hell. Then she lit up a candle. Okay, now, forgive me, but how long has this bloody hotel been there? I mean, at least 1969, called to the Wines lyrics further on. Have they not heard of electricity? I mean, either they can't afford the ruddy electric bill or basically they've got a lot of candles, but not really modern quote, is it? Anyway. And she showed me the way. There were voices down the corridor. I thought I heard them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, really. Such a lovely face. Plenty of room at the Hotel California. Is there? I mean, according to the lyrics, no bugger ever leaves this place. They're sort of prisoners. So either this place has got, you know, it's either a TARDIS or it's got a hell of a lot of rooms. I mean, it must be so big by now you can see it from space. But whatever. There's plenty of room, so let's go for it. Any time of year, you can find it here. Okay, so clearly this, unlike all the other hotels I've visited, doesn't move around all over the place. So, you know, it's good to know that it's going to be in the one place because wherever it is in some unknown desert, it's not moving around. But that's great. So, her mind is Tiffany twisted, whatever the hell means. Got a Mercedes Benz, so I should just get in it and sod off. I mean, you know, never mind. You got other pretty boys that she calls friends. I've got a few mates, but really they're but ugly like me. Still, never mind. How they danced in the courtyard, sweet summer sweat. Well, I don't know about you, but being a fat bugger, I do sweat in the summer. But all the time that I've ever done it, I cannot remember once when my wife's ever come up and stiffed my armpit and said, hey, sweet. No, not really. Some dance to remember, some dance to forget. So I called up the captain. Well, that explains a few things. It's not a hotel then, is it? It's clearly not a hotel, but it's got a captain. It's a cruise ship. So that's why it's a cruise ship in the middle of a desert in Colorado. Man, these drugs he's on. Please bring me my wine. He said we haven't had that spirit here. That one really pees me off, if I'm honest. Wine is not a spirit, is it? It's not a spirit. Wine is classified as a fermented beverage made from grapes or other fruits. It's never a spirit. Spirits are distilled beverages. So get your facts right. No, not a spirit, not a spirit. 1969, and still those voices are calling from far, far away. They wake you up in the middle of the night. Why? Oh, just to hear you say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place. Don't think it is. It's a lovely face. They're living it up. Hotel California. What a nice surprise. Bring your alibis. So, alibis. So what's his ex-wife turned up and found him in bed with his wife, or vice versa, or the girlfriend? Never mind. Mirrors on the ceiling. Right, okay, now we're getting there. So this hotel is clearly there for a purpose. I'm not explaining the purpose, but I would imagine most guests are paying by the hour. Anyway, at least they've got the pink champagne on ice, and she said, we are just prisoners here of our own device. Okay, so what's this device then? Clearly it's like a handcuffs or maybe some leg restraints, I don't know. But it's getting a bit kinky all the time. And in the Master's Chambers, it's a hotel. This is not Buckingham Palace. Master's Chambers, really, anyway. They gathered for their feast. They stab it with their steely knives, but they just can't kill the beast. Steely knives. Steely knives, really? This is America. No one's got a gun. Seriously, just shoot the thing. Never mind. Last thing I remember was running for the door. Well, that rules out the leg restraints, doesn't it? If you can run for the door, then surely you can get away from it. Never mind. I had to find the passage back to the place I was before. Relax, said the night man. We are programmed to receive. What the hell does... Yeah, whatever. You can check out any time you like, but you can never leave. You can never leave. Okay, well, what about just getting in the car that he came to the hotel in? Or maybe borrowing the lady's Mercedes-Benz? Never mind. Thank you. So, Eagles, sorry for, demystifying it a bit or completely buggering it up, but still a great song, and I'm sorry that I've paused it too many times that you probably think I've ruined it. Anyway, that's what I think of the Hotel California. Any time of year, you can find it here.